Hi, and welcome back to the Getting to Know Me series. This is my top 5, episode number 10. And I'm joined by Mark once again on the questions. What have you got for me, buddy? Are you good?
Yeah, very good. I sort of want to go with the same theme as before, but let's go on the more motivational one. Okay, the people in your fitness in your top 5, there will be motivators, but I want to know something more. Films. What are your top 5 sports films?
Okay, so again, this is one of the ones I worked on a while back. Okay, I'm going to give you more than the top 5 because I'm going to give you the ones that came to mind that didn't make it, but they came to mind. I'm going to go semi-pro, a bit of Jackie Moon, Will Ferrell, sticking with Will Ferrell, Blades of Glory, fucking great movie. Waterboy, great movie, didn't make it. They're kind of comedy ones that are always good fun. Happy Gilmore, again, a good comedy one, but they didn't make it. And then you've got like the Formula One kind of movies. Rush is great. Senna's brilliant. The hockey one that didn't make it. Goon. We actually interviewed Doug Smith on my podcast, the guy that the movie's based on. The Rocky movies. There's some great movies right there, and I haven't even got to my list yet. So,
I'm still hoping for one then.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you number 5, and it's a documentary. It's phenomenal, and it's called Icarus. It's on Netflix. It's about the Russian doping scandal. It's fucking phenomenal. It's a must watch, and if you think athletes are clean, give your head a shake because they're not. They're not. State sponsored doping in multiple countries all over the world, and yeah, it gets exposed to some degree in Icarus. We've seen Russia get statewide bans, and now they have to come back as athletes from Russia instead of Russian athletes competing. So yeah, there's going to be the fact that guy's not dead after making that documentary is phenomenal. It won't be long before he is dead. There's no doubt about it. He will get murdered at some point. Do you not think? You've seen the movie, haven't you?
I've not seen it, but I know I've heard.
What? You need to watch it. It's fucking must watch. Like, the way you look at sport after it, completely different. It's completely different. It's wild. They built this lab in Russia, like the big titty lab. It was a kiddie. And they built a false like plug socket where they could put the hot piss out and take a clean piss in. So when they were testing samples, they were testing clean urine. Yeah, all sorts of crazy stuff. But yeah, to put out all the other movies that I said prior to this, for them not to make it, Icarus is very, very good. So if you haven't seen it, that was my number 5. Go see it. You will not regret it.
So, who is the number 4?
Number 4 is Any Given Sunday. American football movie.
Oh,
Al Pacino, Jamie Foxx. Probably one of the greatest speeches in sporting movie history is Al Pacino giving the inch by inch speech. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you've probably heard that speech played on some motivational video on YouTube, some soundtrack. Steaming Willie Beeman. What a movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's great.
Yeah, seen this one.
It's probably older. I think all of the other than Icarus, all of the movies are probably older than everyone watching this. So, Any Given Sunday.
Number 3.
Number 3, the ultimate feel-good movie of probably all time. It's Cool Runnings. It's Cool Runnings. It is amazing. It's got everything. You can watch it with your granny, you can watch it with your kids, you can keep everyone, you can watch it with your mates, you can have the lads around and sit and watch it. You'll all have a good time. It's a brilliant movie, and it's one of those ones, not that I watch a lot of TV now, but like if you were to flick on and Cool Runnings is on, I'm not flicking over. I'm not flicking over. Like that's staying on. Cool Runnings number 3.
I'm gonna watch that after this.
Yeah, I love it. Feel the rage.
Give
But
it up.
yeah, it's bobsleigh time. Cool runnings. But what a movie, man! Like just the way they did everything, the whole storyline. Um, you know, the shitty spoiler alert, by the way, the shitty bobsleigh that breaks and the carrier and just the camaraderie and the team and just everything about it. It's just yeah, what a fucking film. Right, number two then.
Yeah, go for it.
Get his stick away, Diener is Dean Youngblood. Youngblood is for you, those that haven't watched it, and I mean anyone that's ice hockey watching this, you've watched it. But anybody that's not, I'm gonna throw some names at you because you think ice hockey movie, you probably think shit, but it's not. We got a young stud by the name of Rob Lowe, who plays Youngblood, shredded, peeled to balls in it. We've got a even hotter stud in Patrick Swayze playing Derek Sutton. Like it, you know what? Two brilliant actors, and then you got a young Keanu Reeves playing the goalie. It's actually pretty stacked, and then you got Miss McGill who gets taken down by the boys. Like it's just yeah, it's got a bit of everything. It's got a stick fight. It's got the Rocky kind of story behind it, leading up to the big fight and the big game and the winning penalty shot. And I've done that move in practice 6,000 times. Yeah, Dean Youngblood. So Youngblood number two.
Nice. Right then. Number one. That's a tough one.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Slapshot.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not tough. Who owns the Chiefs? Owns her. He would get penalties so he could sit in a box and just. But yeah, Slapshot's brilliant. Mate. It's so good. It's such a great movie. Again, talking about legendary actors, Paul Newman as Reggie Dunlop is great. Some of the lines, obviously, with it being a movie from the 70s, you know, you can't say anymore what he says to Miss Robinson. I can't even say it on this. It will probably get the video taken down. But it's yeah, go back, go watch it. It's an underdog to overdog story. It's they should have stopped at one. They should have never made any more. It was a travesty.
Agreed.
Absolute travesty that they even made any more. It was bullshit. But I can't remember which one, but one of the Hanson brothers is actually he's going through a cancer battle right now, so I just want to send some love to him. I'm pretty sure there's a GoFundMe where you can help him out as well, so it's all over Facebook and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, number one, Slapshot. But really, if I'm gonna really recommend one, go watch Icarus. I cannot stress enough. Everybody needs to watch that movie. It should be trending. I know it's an old one, but it should be trending on Netflix. People should be watching and know what the fuck is going on because it's mad. But that was Epi number 10. We are plowing through these. I hope you're enjoying them. If you are, I hope you're liking the page. Subscribe, share, comment, do your thing. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Ciao.